We understand that in Kisumu, things are a complete contrast from what we've seen in Nyeri and Eldoret. Those are live pictures we're bringing you. Security has been tightened. Earlier on, some running battles were witnessed, and residents seemingly not very happy with that decision that had been taken by the 6 Supreme Court judges upholding that particular election. And our reporter, Rashid Ronald, is now joining us by way of phone for an update. Rashid, what's happening currently in Kisumu? What is the situation?
Yes, indeed, Akisa, Kisumu is on a standstill as we speak right now. You can see live pictures from Kondele. That's Kondele as we speak right now. Youth battling with the police officer. Earlier on, they tried to set ablaze Kondele, set fire outside at the fence, along the fence of Kondele police station. But that effort was thwarted by police who realized and actually chased them away. I'm also told that there's a canter lorry which has been set ablaze in Lolwe Estate here in Kisumu. If you go to Nyamasaria, all the estates around Kisumu, of course, the story is the same. They are saying they're not unhappy with the ruling, and of course, they want to hear something from their leader, Raila Odinga, as we speak right now. Until Raila speaks to them, they'll still continue with what is happening right here, Akisa.
How long has this been happening, Rashid? And we know that Kisumu, since the protests to try and oust some members of the REBC, to the election, to the re-election, to now, what can you say is the general mood of the city that has been on a spotlight for a while now?
Akisa, I think the general mood of the people here in Kisumu, they still believe that that it was a stolen election. No matter the court ruling here and there, they still believe that it was a stolen election, and until justice is actually given unto them, they will continue with what is happening at the moment. That is the kind of the general mood here in Kisumu, Akisa.
This is one of the counties that largely boycotted the repeat poll. I don't know whether you've been able to speak to some of their leaders. What are they saying?
The leaders today here, of course, most of them went to Nairobi, and I'm sure by yesterday they haven't come back from Nairobi. But the general mood here is that, of course, they did not want to take part in that election because, of course, they knew that justice actually nothing was going to come out of nothing was going to come out of the election, Akisa.
Rashid Ronald will definitely be linking up with you later on in the program to just get periodic updates of what's happening in Kisumu. Currently, the youth there battling with the police. And, of course, we'll be continuing to give you updates from that end. Now, speaking of